The 2027 Toyota Supra, no more German DNA. For years, the Toyota Supra and BMW Z4 shared the same DNA, same chassis, and same legendary B58 engine. But now, it's over. Reports from Japan's Best Car magazine confirm Toyota is cutting ties with BMW. That's right, Toyota's breaking up with BMW after the 5th Gen Supra brought a nameplate back from a 17-year deep sleep. But why? Why is Toyota halting their partnership with BMW? BMW, let's talk. La 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 la. Are you breaking up with me? Okay, as much as I hate to admit it, let's be real. The BMW-powered Supra was a monster. Tuners love it, critics praise it, and even outsold the Z4 by a landslide. Yes, that's right, it sold more even though the Z4 was the main character in this relationship. I still remember a few years back when one of the best American race engine builder, Stefan Papadakis, fiddled with the B58 in a Mark V Supra. I mean, he literally bought a new Supra, took it back to his shop, and with less than 100 miles on the new engine, dismantled it, disregarding any sort of warranty. Balls. And then proceeded on building the B58, which was pushing 1,000 horsepower using almost all OEM parts. Simply amazing. And that's how I was sold to the idea that the B58 is a true successor to the legendary 2JZ. Well, you can say the B58 and 2JZ are stepbrothers or sisters. Help, stepbro, I'm stuck. What are you doing, step bro? But why? Why is Toyota breaking up with BMW? Our sources say that Toyota was never fully happy. Remember the FD1 concept? That was definitely a thing of beauty. It was designed solely by Toyota engineers. It received a lot of praises from the press, from enthusiasts, I guess from everyone in the world. But then, BMW stepped in and provided a platform for the Mark V Toyota Supra to be developed. The end result was totally different. It was short, ugly, and basically constructed the proportion of the FD1. After that, Toyota allegedly decided they wanted more control on the technical side, which they probably didn't get with BMW. And I think one of the main factors for the shift is a feedback Toyota got from its fans and critics alike. Most Toyota enthusiasts labeled the Mark V Supra as more BMW than Toyota, due to multiple BMW parts used on that car. I mean, you can just pop the hood on that thing and in no time you can see multiple BMW logo parts sprinkled all over the engine bay. You get a BMW part, you get a BMW part, you get a BMW part, everyone gets a BMW part. And that's exactly how Toyota created the Mark V Supra, honest. In coming with a true and pure JDM monster, I think Toyota would most likely use its partnership with Mazda for its development of the new Supra. Yes, the company who made the rotary engine mainstream thanks to their RX lineup of cars. The rotary engine is kinda cool and all, but the Supra should have an inline-6 engine under its hood. 2JZ, no sh. He's exactly right. But let's talk first on why Toyota could potentially choose to partner with Mazda to develop the new Supra, even though Toyota could easily develop their own 6-cylinder new generation 2JZ engine. Well, you might say that yeah, it's true. Toyota has no problem with developing a race-focused engine. A living example of this is the mighty G16E 3-cylinder turbocharged engine found on the GR Yaris and GR Corolla. The G16E engine is unofficially coined as a 3-cylinder 2JZ since it is so bulletproof and can handle 500 horsepower safely with minor changes on the engine itself. However, I think the biggest hurdle of such development is practicality. The G16E engine with its greatness as a 3-cylinder engine is also practical. I mean, it's the same engine on the GR Yaris again, GR Corolla, and the newer Lexus. It's a small, powerful, but practical engine, something that is in Toyota's genes. I don't see them building a dedicated 6-cylinder which is only to be used on a single platform. They would be making it as a loss. Hence, why I think going the Mazda route might be the most practical for Toyota. Mazda and Toyota had started their partnership way back in 2017. This partnership aimed to jointly produce and develop technologies for their own electric vehicle lineup, and they set to collaborate on advanced safety technologies. Wait a minute, so you're telling me that Toyota had a partnership with BMW while having a side chick relationship with Mazda too? Seems about right, kid. I mean, who am I to judge? I guess Don't hate the player, hate the game? Anyway, with Toyota's current partnership with Mazda, it's fair to think that Toyota might use Mazda's technology to adapt into their lineup. If Toyota is wanting to stay true to the formula of the Supra, which is turbocharged inline-6 engine, manual transmission, and a rear-wheel drive coupe, then they are Currently, Toyota don't have an inline-6 turbocharged engine on their lineup. Where could they get one? Oh, that's right. Mazda has current turbocharged inline-6 cylinder engine. This inline-6 cylinder engine from Mazda are found on the current CX-70 and CX-90 variants. This inline-6 is a 3.3-liter turbocharged unit, which is currently rated at about 340 horsepower. It's kinda low, but this was intentional for the use case of a mid-size SUV. And truthfully, they probably didn't want to strain the transmission. Otherwise, that'll introduce more reliability factors. However, if this gets carried over to Toyota, we are hoping that Toyota could easily over-engineer this engine to suit the Supra platform. You know, increase the timings, fit it with a bigger turbo, a few boosts increased, beef up the internals, and could safely run more than its current rated power. However, according to Best Car magazine, Toyota might use a brand new 2.0-liter turbocharged hybrid 4-cylinder engine that packs around 400 horsepower. This one is definitely a good contender. It'll be practical for Toyota considering that they have been making hybrid engines for a while now. Smaller engine and just use electric setup to boost it. But if you ask me, a Supra should always have an inline-6 engine as its main power plant, and that 400 horsepower 4-cylinder engine belongs to a modern Toyota Celica or that MR2 concept that Toyota debuted last year. Okay, Supra, take your vitamins, be a good boy. I don't want it. I don't want it. Blech. Right now, Toyota's playing this extremely tight-lipped. No confirmations, no denials, just Best Car magazine's bombshell report hanging in the air like tire smoke after a drift run. It seems like the new Toyota Supra with a JDM heart can finally be the true successor to the iconic Mark IV Supra. But what do you think?